As always, guys, welcome back to the channel. Sean is back with us here.
What's he doing?
Let's get straight into these goals. Sean, first game.
Mate, I feel it.
Let's go.
Well, this game was awful.
This game was actually boring.
Yeah, it was boring.
I found it quite dull.
Well, I think Man United were just getting there and then not doing anything.
Well, they did have a goal disallowed.
Which I don't think it should have been this.
I don't think either. I don't know what you guys think, but in the comments if you think that's offside. Harry Maguire doesn't touch it, but it's subjectively offside.
It's not really
It's waffle.
play either.
Yeah, he's not, but he does reach for the ball. But again, that's weak. That is so soft. I don't know what the Premier League's coming to, but let's get to the goal because, Liverpool getting close. Let's get to the goal. There is one person who has done two things wrong. Sean, what's he doing?
What's he done?
Tell us.
Oh, I feel good. I was a bit mixed up.
Oh, nice. What's he done?
Well, João Palhinha, mate, he's done well to start off defensively, collected the ball,
Yep.
and then he's just passed it to Bruno Fernandes on the edge of the box.
He did.
Attempted clearance, not a very good clearance.
He's then pretty much just run straight into his own man, trying to defend his mistake, isn't he?
Yeah.
And clotted himself onto the floor.
Yep, and then Bruno Fernandes, little curler, straight in.
He's slidden in. He's gone down. Me. Do it. Me. So that left it 1-0, and Manchester United got a sneaky little win, but they need those 3 points.
Man United have scored one goal. Liverpool scored.
Liverpool have scored.
Liverpool scored.
It's whoever's currently running around in the middle doing nothing.
No, man's lucky.
That is... At least they're getting a point.
No, it's Kabore, man.
Moving on then, Brentford, West Ham, Sean, loads of goals in this game.
This game was more fun.
Didn't see this coming.
It was just repetition. I felt like I was watching a replay of the same goal over and over again.
Each team scored the same goal twice with then a deciding winner. So let's get into them. First goal. Okay, so for the first goal, that is against West Ham. Sean and I actually disagree on this. I think it's Souček because he keeps the ball in play with no player around him.
Yeah, I mean, there's two West Ham players there on the at the back post. Both of them should just let it go over there.
No Brentford player though.
But he does keep it in, and then the little jump that Rama does.
I know. Yeah. I'm seeing that, but he's not even in play.
It's the starring moment in my eyes for the whole thing.
We are giving it to Souček because he is at fault for the goal. Sean, what's he doing?
What's he done?
He's done too much. He just needs to put it out of play, and then there's no goal. Souček, let it go. Let it go. Somebody in a frozen.
Copyright. Can't sing.
I'm not going to sing it.
You just did. The second goal. Screamer. Bicycle kick.
Who's at fault, Sean?
No one.
What's he doing?
What's he done?
He scored a bicycle kick. Kudos. 2 weeks in a row where he has just turned up sliders on his actual performance.
He was the best player on the pitch.
It was, wasn't he?
And he lost.
Didn't get man of the match, though. But
he was the best player out of it.
Incredible. Week in, week out. Quality goals. Last week with basically one of the best touches of the ball I've ever seen. And then this week, a bicycle kick. That goes straight in. No fault for this one. Moving straight on. The next one is also again for West Ham.
It is, and this one Kudus tried to score with his chest.
Yeah, he genuinely tried to say it with his chest.
Yeah, say it with your chest.
And then Bowen ends up stealing it.
Well, so it should be given as offside.
Why is that?
Because Kudus is offside.
Is he?
He walks it basically into it. Kudus is more involved in play than Harry Maguire is.
Yeah.
And poor Flecken, what can he do? But I still blame Flecken. He didn't react fast enough.
Yeah, see, we disagree here, Sean. What is he doing?
What has he done? Flecken didn't react. Nah, Janelt can't do anything.
Janelt's the left back who just lets Kudus run straight through him.
Yeah, but it's that ball over the top again.
It's the ball over the top, but Janelt should have kept with his man. He's a left back, not looking at his left back.
Yeah, but he's not a left back.
He's not a left back, but he's been played in that position.
Yeah, well, he can't be played then.
Then it must be his fault.
Blame Thomas Frank. But no, yeah, it's literally the same pass to Kudus, just repeated.
Sean, what's he doing?
What's he done?
It's an own goal. You know what happens at 48 hours for an own goal, Sean?
You give it, you get it.
Give it, you get it. Who's at fault, Sean?
Konstantinopoulos Mavropanos.
What name? What was that once more?
Konstantinopoulos Mavropanos.
That one. Don't score on goals.
But it was a great header.
It was a good header.
Class header.
Great strike.
Now the next goal.
Oh, no.
It's a classic. A 48 hours classic.
We're going to get a statue of this man because Hodzic has well and truly given it up to him.
Ahmed Hodzic.
Aguerd, what are you doing?
What have you done?
5 weeks out of 5. We know your main man centre-back, but Sean, what is he doing?
What has he done?
So both Aguerd and Koufal jump, and then Ajer can quite easily nod it in between them. We have to give it to one of the two, but for 5-on-5, it's Aguerd. He's almost there. He's almost quality. He's just like 1 or 2% off, but their goals are going in because of him.
But yeah,
And
I mean, it's not Zuma's fault, and he's also there.
they need to rest him and see if they can see less.
So they did. They pretty much applaud us.
Yeah, well, he also got on the list. So,
Everton, Brighton.
okay, Everton, Brighton.
No, this game wasn't that. This game was alright. Boring. No, this game.
No, it was dull. 1-1.
Lots of shots.
Jordan Pickford coming into his own a little bit. I know, Sean, you hate him. First goal, Brighton concede.
From the start of this game, I thought Verbrusen's going to have the game of his life here today because he was saving everything. Just the same save, just
Yep.
saved. But then Lewis Dunk decided to,
Intervene.
What's he do?
What's he done?
Lewis Dunk's putting in his own net.
He has.
It's not an own goal because it was going in anyway.
Correct.
He deflected it over.
It is harsh for us to give these goals and the fault of them to the defenders. Their job is to block. But if he isn't stood there and he doesn't block it the way he blocks it, the keeper does catch it. Therefore, by principle of 48 hours, of whose fault is it? It's Dunk's fault because it deflects off his leg and goes in. So it's weak sauce. It's like a 3-star who's at fault. But Dunk, what are you doing?
I was actually infuriated at Dunk
Why?
because Verbrusen was having the game of his life.
He
But
was
then Dunk had to go and get involved and chip it over.
No, I still wouldn't give it. Verbrusen's never saving a deflection from 3 yards.
Yeah, but if he's not there, he saves it. That's another save.
That's true.
And it's in my fantasy team.
Oh, well, there you go then. Slightly biased.
Damn you, Lewis Dunk. But then he almost scored a screamer. Well, he did score a screamer.
He did, but he was offside.
Yeah, I mean,
But we don't talk about them. Disallowed. The equaliser. Sean?
Yeah.
What is he doing?
What has he done?
It's another deflection.
It's Ashley Young.
He's lobbed his own keeper.
This one's actually an own goal.
It is actually an own goal. And Pickford, what are you doing?
No, it's not Pickford's fault. He's too short to save it.
Pickford, what are you doing?
What have you done?
Your arms are too short to not get lobbed.
But we're blaming Ashley Young.
Ashley Young's at fault, but Pickford, you need longer arm surgery.
Longer arm, so.
Yeah, his arm surgery needs to be longer.
Damn, bro.
You just need to jump higher. I don't know. Be taller.
Luton are on 6 points.
Play golf. Luton have got 6 points.
Luton are on 6 points.
And out of the relegation zone. That is good for them. We'll get on to Luton very shortly. Next game. Do you have anything else to say about Everton or Brighton?
No.
I feel like Brighton are on a little bit of a slump at the moment. Slumping form.
We bought all their good players.
We did. Well, and we bought some of their crap players.
Roberto De Zerbi's getting found out.
We bought Sanchez and Cucurella.
Done. Caicedo.
Caicedo is world class.
Yeah.
He's unproven. Okay, Manchester City versus Bournemouth. And it was difficult to hand these faults out to a degree because the whole Bournemouth back four were just asleep for half the game. And no wonder 6 goals went in, basically on slow mode.
I mean, we could have just said, this game, Bournemouth were at fault.
Yeah, easily.
Because the whole team was behind the ball the whole time and none of them did anything.
But that's a cop-out and we don't do that here at 48 hours. So we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty. First goal, Sean. Who's at fault and why?
Tavernier,
what are you doing?
what have you done?
What have you done? For me, this is Alex Scott. He hasn't stepped in to take on Doku. Doku's basically managed to get not just 1 yard, but about 3 or 4 yards, Sean. I don't care if you're shaking your head. But whilst we know he's not a defender, he has a responsibility to at least step in and prevent all of that space from Doku. And he didn't do that, Sean, for me.
Well, you want to talk about stepping in. Tavernier had 2 chances to put a foot in. He could block the pass to Rodri and he could have tackled Doku before he got the shot. He did neither.
Yeah.
I'm putting on him.
Fair enough, but I don't think he even gets to that point if Alex Scott simply just presses a little bit more.
Yeah, but he's to centre attack and mid. He's definitely counter-attack.
I know, but that is who I'm giving the goal to.
Well, then
Exactly.
Yabba dabba
To
doo.
get into the comments down below to tell us who you think is at fault for these goals. You can list them out. There's a lot of goals. You can see just how close we are. Get the comments down there. While you're there, drop us a like and subscribe to the channel. We know you love it. Do it now. Okay then, Sean. Goal number 2.
What are you doing?
What's he done?
No, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm recording this video.
Oh, that's funny. What are they doing?
They're watching this video.
And
Subscribing to the channel.
damn right.
Delete.
What have you done?
What's he doing? You subscribed.
You liked the video.
And so the second goal for Man City. Sean,
What's he doing?
what's he done?
Chris Meffam. He's done absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I've done nothing. Stuck in the mud.
He just got pieced up. He just Doku having his way. 4 assists and a goal.
Yeah, that Doku is something else at the moment. Paul Grealish. I don't know why Doku is just swapping left and right. He can just do what he wants, apparently.
Plays what he wants.
Plays the most strict football, and yet he will just let Doku have the run, and he'll do some stuff like that. World class.
Yeah, he's decent.
And an easy tap in for Bernardo.
Indeed.
Let's move on. Now, Sean, as refreshing as this is, goal number 3, what's he doing?
What's he done?
Scored a screamer.
Well, no, Akanji scored a deflection.
Still a screamer.
It's true. It came off Akanji's back.
It may not have been a screamer. Akanji can score with any part of his body, including his spine or his lower back, where his tramp stamp probably is, from a trip to Thailand when he was 19. That may or may not be true. Don't quote me on that.
Allegedly. But no, there's no fault to this. No fault.
Yeah, no fault goal. No fault at all. It's a great shot. It's a shame it was well wide. And then, does Akanji actually take credit for that goal?
Yeah.
100%.
Goes off him and goes in.
Quality.
Doku, another assist.
Doku assist. Nice and easy. Number 4.
Now for 4-0.
Mm-hmm.
Zabayani. What are you doing?
What have you done?
You've been dragged in by Jeremy Doku's magic spell.
Mm-hmm. You've been summoned by the Pied Piper of Man City.
He just got sucked in. It's like he was a vacuum.
100%. Man got Dysoned.
Jeremy Dyson.
Yep. The Shark Tank.
I don't know it.
Mm-hmm.
The Roomba. You can't see my hips, but I'm moving my hips. But no, Zabayani moved out of the way for Foden to just receive an easy pass.
Yep.
And Neto, somehow he hasn't got any of these. But he was awful.
The keeper.
He was so bad.
He wasn't that
He made
bad.
0 saves.
He made 0 saves, but you're against Man City.
Oh no, he made 1 save.
We do not blame the keepers here at 48 hours.
He saved,
obvious.
He saved Haaland's
That is one
shot.
So get ready for Aston Villa later. 'Cause
Ooh.
I didn't like this one. Now, we're still going with Man City because 4 goals isn't enough, apparently. So, Sean, they didn't actually score the next goal.
Nope,
Bournemouth did.
they did.
So, what's he doing?
What's he done?
Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? You are well out of position. Doku is in your position. Ake is basically trying to be De Bruyne with dreads, and Doku is being Jackie Grealish and Ake, and hasn't got the legs to catch up. And then Ake just flies in, can't stop the pass. Man City concede their usual sort of like compulsory goal to just lessen that goal clearance, lessen that goal difference just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yes.
Thank you, Sean, for that contribution. Okay. Sean, goal number 5 for Man City. What's he doing?
What's he done?
It's Kelly.
It is.
What's he done?
I mean, he's just backed off Bernardo Silva a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then Bernardo Silva's taken the absolute mick out of them.
Yep.
And just taking advantage of them, really. Kelly should press charges.
He's been absolutely twisted.
Should press charges.
My guy's going to be in Sharknado 4. He has been absolutely twisted up.
There's a Sharknado 3.
I know. Yeah, there is, yeah. Yeah, they made so many Sharknadoes.
I can't watch that.
There's like Return of the Shark.
Return of the Shark.
I have no idea what that's what.
Return of the Shark. It's what it does, what it is, what it...
Looking for another way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the end and then checking on it to get up.
Shark.
But yeah, so Kelly, what are you doing, man? What you done? Here's what it is.
Can't clear up.
Go. New rules. So for the final goal for Man City, I have put it down to Christie.
Me too. Well, Christie noticed far too late that he'd lost his man.
Yep.
Oscar Bob was on his own.
He was.
Yeah, that's his name. Oscar Bob.
He was on his bob, on his Todd.
Oscar B-O-B-B. Double B in the surname's a power play.
100%. There's Oscar Bobby.
Bob. That's just Bob.
No, but it's Bobby.
That's just Bob.
Ake made up for his earlier transgression with a cheeky little header. Okay, then, Sean, we move on to a team that were desperately in need of 3 points. Crystal Palace versus Burnley.
Both teams really needed a win.
They did.
Only one team got a win.
Only Palace got a win.
It was basically 1-0.
It's not working for Burnley at all, is it?
Vincent Kompany is washed.
He is definitely not going to make it this year. Hopefully they stay up, but at the moment it's looking like Luton might steal that spot.
Absolutely not.
Okay, now Palace's first goal is actually quite a belter, but there is someone at fault for it. Sean, what's he doing?
What's he done?
It's Bayer. Gets twisted up.
Well, he just froze. He just froze there. He could see the ball was going to come in, and he just went, oh no.
Needs to change his name to Bayer Way accusing.
Yeah, he froze up.
Yep.
Man panicked, and then he took too long, and then the ball was in the net by the time he realised where he was again.
Stuck in the mud, but he's in position, just ball watching. So unfortunately, Bayer, we'll go give it to you, my man.
Bayer Way accusing.
That's a funny joke. What is he doing?
What has he done? Like, what's he?
It's what? The clearance is horrendous. Just gives it straight back. He could have just waited 2 seconds, and some of his players would have been in a slightly different position. He's panicked.
Dara shades out of mare.
He has had a mare. But what's he doing?
What's he done?
Clear it properly, Dara. What are you doing? Come on. Ping. Get it at least 20 yards. And then Palace won't counter you and double down. But you weren't going to win anyway, so...
Eze should have shot.
Eze should have shot.
Instead he sweated it.
Goal's a goal.
Curry Mitchell scored.
All right, guys, moving on to Wolves versus Sheffield. Such a surprise in this one, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, I thought Wolves would batter this game.
Mm-hmm.
But Sheffield United pulled through.
They did, and they pulled out a win.
They pulled out.
2-1. Can you believe it? Sheffield actually got a win. 4 points on the board now.
2 less than Luton.
2 less than Luton, but 4 more than 0.
It's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. But still, they won this game. Wolves, you are just hit and miss. You beat Man City, but then you lose to Sheffield. How do you beat number 1 in the world and then lose to number 20 in the Premier League?
Well, there's this great writer once said, "You're hot and you're cold, you're yes, you're no."
That's Katy Berry.
It is. Wolves are the up and down team in the league.
They are bizarre to me. But let's get straight into their goals. So Sheffield actually took the lead, Sean.
They did.
They did. What's he doing?
What's he done?
Gomez.
Totti. Gomez.
He goes by Totti.
Yeah, mate, Totti, mate. What's he doing?
What's he done?
He's decided to just kick it into the one man that the ball could hit and then go forward towards his own goal.
Yep. And then an absolute screamer followed.
It's average.
It's not average.
I'd have saved it.
It's a great goal. Bar, floor, in.
I'd have saved that one.
No, I don't think you'd have saved it. You can't even reach the bar.
I can.
Maybe on ladders.
On what?
Ladders.
Ladders.
Oh, maybe on a ladder.
Let me get my ladder.
Let me get my ladder. What a goal, though. Honestly, went straight in. Well, they were leading for the majority of the game then. But Wolves did get one back.
They did.
It very tense game.
It was a screamer as well.
It was.
Apparently, I've been told after a review that there may or may not have been a deflection involved.
There was a deflection from Baldock, which sent this past the keeper, straight in. So, again, it's weak, like Lewis Dunk's, like Ashley Young's, but the defender deflects it into his own net away from his keeper. He's at fault for the goal. What are you doing?
What have you done?
Get out the way, bitch. So simple.
No, it was going in anyway.
It was going in. It was a screamer. 1-1.
There we go.
However, redemption, son.
100th minute.
What are you doing?
What have you done? Fabio Silva.
You gave a pen.
Why are you in the box, mate? You're the striker.
Yep. Number 9 should not be giving away a pen on the corner of the box, so there can be a redemption arc for Ollie Norwood.
Oliver.
He hit this ball so hard, it almost didn't go in. It clipped the bar and then just went in.
Do you know they call him the Beaver?
Why do they call him the Beaver?
Because it's Norwood.
That concludes Wolves versus Sheffield. Unbelievable win for them. They're all going to be partying so well later.
Can't love this goal.
I'm just a big fan of Raya.
David Rama. He's better than Aaron Ramsey.
Not for his goalkeeping ability, but for his ability to give us comical saves. Sean, what is he doing?
What has he done?
He's been flat man. He's taken it from Turner. He's just started kung fu fighting in the box. The ball has come over where they're clearly, the ball's out. I don't care. The ball is out.
No, it's not.
But VAR couldn't do it. That's fine.
The ball wasn't off the pitch.
The ball was, if it was in by the hair, just a hair.
There's a YouTube channel called Beat in Sports that I know you've heard of.
Yeah.
That showed the angle that they had from their camera. And you can see that it's still in.
It's still in. Okay, well, if we say it's in, the keeper is still distracted by the fact that it was out.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Yes, but he believed it was.
Yeah, but it's wrong.
Yeah, see?
Which is a whistle.
In his opinion, it was still in. It was out, sorry. But it was still in. It's played back in. He's not in position. The cross comes over. There's 2 Newcastle players within 3 yards of him and 1 defender.
Mm-hmm.
The defender doesn't really get a push. And sorry, Arsenal, but your defending was just shocking. Like, this whole game, you weren't looking like winning.
There's a better word start with SH to describe your defending, but I can't say it.
But, Raya, what are you doing?
What have you done?
You can't kung fu fight in your own box. Regardless of what's going on around you, focus. And they don't even have a good second. Ramsdale's not having the best time.
Ramsdale's a better keeper, though.
He's a better keeper, but Raya was quality at first, and now he's just showing all the flaws. He's not focused. Pope cost 2 points for Newcastle last week, and now Raya's cost them 2 points today. Perfect symmetry for Newcastle, but they didn't have any right to win this game 1-0. This game should have been fought hard, but Arsenal didn't have anything for it, and all Raya could do was flap at the ball.
There should have been 2 red cards in this game, though.
There should also be.
Havertz and Demarish.
Yeah, elbow to the back of the head, unacceptable. I don't condone that.
Late studs up challenge.
Late studs up, and training leg.
Yeah.
In the same thing. So, Sean, what's he doing?
What's he done? I'll tell you what he's done.
I'll tell you what he's done.
Douglas Luiz has got stuck in the mud.
Wrong. Matty Cash.
No, it's Douglas Luiz. But
No, wrong.
No, it is.
Wrong.
It is.
Matty Cash couldn't keep up.
Douglas Luiz just stands there.
No, Matty Cash could not keep up. He then got absolutely sent when he was trying to recover. He went full on slide, and then he couldn't recover back for the ball to be passed across and then shot in. For me, this is Matty Cash.
For me, it's Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz, what are you doing?
What have you done?
Do you agree as well? Also, Douglas Luiz.
Just playing along.
I know. But yeah, he's on the edge of the box. He can see that it's about to be kicked at him. And he stepped forward into it, maybe. I think he could have done more than what Matty Cash could have done, I think.
You need to see the goal again.
Nah, I saw it a lot.
And you need to appreciate Matty Cash's full-on like penguin slide.
Yeah, but he can't do much.
He could have done more.
Douglas Luiz could have just blocked the whole thing.
Could have done. But Matty Cash was first responder, and he could have prevented the goal.
Well, the next goal is pretty concrete whose fault it is.
I don't like this.
What's he doing?
What's he not done?
Martinez has not saved it, and he's palmed it into his own net.
He did save it.
No, he didn't. It went in.
He saved it.
It's not saved.
It's really unlucky.
It's not saved if it goes in.
It is weak sauce for us to give it to him.
Awesome sauce.
We can't give it no fault because it's a screamer of a shot which is easily savable. Martinez uses the correct hand. He watches it all the way. It does ricochet. It should go over the bar, and it's just hit his wrist here rather than where he sort of aimed for it to just bounce up and go over. It's hit his wrist. It's put its own backspin on it. You couldn't do that again if you tried. Like, it would just be, it's like a 1 in a million to save a shot like that for it to then spin and bounce in like a pen. But I mean, if Martinez is not there, it goes in. But it's still gone in when he should have stopped it because he did save it.
Yeah, he got a full hand.
So for the same reason we gave it to Jose Sarr last week for his penalty, where it hits his wrist and goes in, we have to give it to Martinez. So Sean, I will admit, what is he doing?
What's he done?
He's not saved it properly.
Emi Martinez, but best goalie in the world? Never. Disrespect to Alisson.
Our final game for this video is Liverpool versus Luton. 2 goals, and Liverpool were very lucky to get an equaliser here because we were thinking for a good hot minute that Luton were going to get 3 points against who could be winning the league, Sean.
They're not winning the league.
They're not going to win the league, but certainly not now.
Fairly certain you predicted them to win the league.
Fairly certain I did.
Let's not talk about mine.
Let's not talk about yours. So for the first goal, counter-attack, very effective counter-attack by Luton. No one saw this coming, especially Harvey Elliott, who got absolutely dropped on his bum.
What's he doing?
What's he done?
Harvey Elliott, mate. You've been dispossessed.
Yeah, I've been. Aggressively. Got bodied.
Possessed by an awful defender.
Yeah, well, it's been done.
It's Halloween weekend. Man got possessed.
Man did get possessed. And then great pass straight into the centre to get it rolled straight past Alisson, but Liverpool had no answer to it.
Kabore did really well on this attack. Scored with the shoulder.
He did score with the shoulder. It was really cool. But Sean, what's he doing?
What's he done?
Who's at fault?
Issa Kabore.
Kabore, what have you done?
Well, in the attack he was so good.
He was.
And then on, his actual position, which was defending.
Not so good.
No, he just didn't jump. Got out-jumped by Luis Diaz.
He got climbed on.
It was a solid 6 inches shorter than him.
He got climbed on.
Yeah, but, it can be used as a tree.
Technically, it's a foul.
No, it's not. He didn't go down.
He didn't go down, but it is a foul.
Ref didn't give it, so it's not foul.
Ref didn't give it because he felt sympathy.
Ref didn't give it because it's not foul.
Get in the comments.
Was it a foul? If you're a Liverpool fan, tell me if it was a foul or not. If you're a Luton fan, I don't care.
All right, guys, that's it for this week's What's He Doing? Tomorrow we've got a live stream for the Chelsea-Tottenham game. Obviously, it's a huge London derby and a massive rivalry for us. It'll be me, Sean, and Kerry all on this sofa. We will see you then. It's nice to have Sean back.
Hell yeah.
And the next What's He Doing will be in our brand new studio. So we will see you there. Remember, hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.
Tatty bye. Do it.